What's going on, you guys? Tristan Montgomery here with today's episode of Commute Chronicles. Definitely appreciate y'all plugging in. Wanted to make sure to go right on time today. Excited, man. I know it's been a few days since I was able to, speak to everyone. As I stated, I was going to be out of the state in a couple of different states this past weekend, and things were busy. Like, I expected to do some type of, videos while I was gone, but things were so busy in a very, very good way. I had one battery that I was going off of, so I said, you know what, let me wait until I get back in town and, go on my normal commute to be able to reach out to everyone. If you're on this page, whether you're seeing this on Facebook Live, YouTube, or my blog, again, my name is Tristan Montgomery, sales professional as well as entrepreneur, and I help individuals to be able to learn tips and strategies to be able to excel, their business, their life, their journey to the next level, using things that you already have access to right in your current arsenal. So definitely appreciate you all plugging in. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as to follow my blog. But with that, on today's episode of Commute Chronicles, I wanted to first start off by saying thanks to all of the individuals who showed support, and shared their congratulations to my wife this past weekend. I kind of alluded to it on my last episode. She actually got a huge milestone accomplished in her getting her master's degree, and we were going out of town for graduation. And as a result of some of the pictures that we posted, there were hundreds of individuals showing love, showing congrats, and I wanted to first and foremost let everybody know how much we appreciate the kind words and the congratulations from this past weekend. We do not take that lightly. You're taking out the time to be able to show us love. It's an awesome thing, man. She was able to get a major thing done, and pushing just that Montgomery family to the next level. I'm so proud of her, so excited for her, and it's been just a journey, just like anything else in life. And as a result, it actually, something I was just going through today and just really just thinking about has been on my heart, is making sure, like, as you are going into, like, these times where you are accomplishing milestones, whether it be, mending relationships, accomplishing academic milestones, getting things right with business or, corporately or professionally, even though, a lot of people will be, happy and supportive of you progressing, understand that not everybody is going to be. And just understanding, just not allowing anyone to take, or steal your joy, your happiness, your sense of accomplishment. I've just been noticing, as we've just been progressing in different areas of our lives, I always used to hear certain things like, everybody's not going to be, 100%, supportive and happy as you start to progress, because it's a couple things that happen when you do, is that it reflects, what they may or may not be doing, but also it, depending on what you're accomplishing, that you may be taking away access to what they liked in you or what they saw in you, or something that you used to be able to do, whether it be like chill all the time or, take a lot of time with that person or individual. And now, because you're going after certain things, you don't have as much time as you do, whatever the case may be. All I'm saying is today, don't let individuals steal your joy, steal your happiness when it comes to you making a decision to progress, because it does, as you start to progress in life and succeed and just accomplish things, there's a lot of different emotions that comes from people, a lot of different emotions. A lot of people react to that so many different ways, and we're starting to really realize that on a lot of different fronts, is that everybody does not have the same thought process about you progressing in your life. And when you have that going on around you, and unfortunately, sometimes it may be people who's really close to you, you have to remember why, you did what you did, but also concentrate on the individuals who are supportive. Concentrate on the individuals who are, congratulated, the individuals who are in your corner and doing things to make sure that that they have your back, and they're making sure to show it, showing love, showing support. Focus on that. Don't focus on the ones or twos or threes or fours that may not be feeling what you're doing. One thing about progressing, and we all hear this, people are going to respond a lot of different ways. Some people may call it hating or whatever the case may be, but just know that continue to do what you do. No matter what, continue to do what you do. Remember what you doing it for, and what you're just looking to accomplish, and just understand that everybody's not going to have the same reaction, but you have to be okay with it. You have to be secure in yourself. You have to be confident in yourself, because a lot of times the way they're reacting has absolutely nothing to do with you, but everything to do with how they perceive it. So they may look at certain relationships that you have and feel a certain type of way about it. They may look at, accomplishments that you've done and feel a certain type of way about it. It may be looking at your financial status and feeling a certain way about it. But you got to understand that they feel that certain way about that based off of their past, based off of their experiences, not based off of you, not based on what you're doing, but all you're doing is reflecting how they feel about that certain situation. And it may be good, it may be bad, but you have to be okay with the fact that you are doing what you need to do for the reasons that you started in the first place. So with that, man, I hope you guys got value out of today's Commute Chronicles. Focus on the positive. Focus on the people who are there for you. Focus on the people who are continuing just to be there, supporting, cheering you on. And for those who have different, certain type of feelings about what you may be doing in life and how you're going about it, let them feel the way they feel. Love them, regardless, but you always can love them at different distances. But at the same time, you have to make sure to continue to lift yourself up, put positivity in yourself, and make sure you are keeping forward the way you need to in order for you to accomplish what you set out to do. One thing about the vision that you have is that vision has been given to you and nobody else, and there's a reason for that. So hope you guys got value. Again, like, share, comment. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. And as always, if you're like me, and even though you may have a successful career, me being in financial sales, I've been doing that for almost a decade, and things are well, but at the same time, I know that any type of job, if you're not the owner of the business, or if you're not the CEO, there's always limitations on how much you can earn. If you're like me and you're looking or open, to a secondary income, an extra income stream, that you can be your own boss, that your own hours, have extra income coming in on top of what you're doing without interfering with your current schedule, feel free to comment more information below. I will make sure for us to have a conversation. Let's talk some business, see whether or not we may be on the same page as far as that. But as always, I definitely appreciate y'all, plugging into this episode today of Commute Chronicles. Remember, steadfast on your accomplishments and your goals. People are going to react the way they're going to react, but you got to make sure that you continue to celebrate what you've done and what you continue to do for the reasons why you do it. And as always, have a great and prosperous day, great and prosperous week, great and prosperous month, but most importantly, have a great and prosperous year. This is Tristan Montgomery saying God bless you guys in the next episode.